What happens if you have 5 years of savings, but you may be around for another 10 or 15, maybe even 20? Have you noticed nobody talks about that or what retirement really looks like anymore? And I'm not talking about the commercials where smiling couples walking down the beach collecting seashells. I'm talking about real life. The people I know over 55 aren't worried about what cruise they're going to take next week. They're worrying about how they're going to pay the next month's bills. And maybe that's you. If you're making a mortgage payment or carrying credit card debt because life has happened and your homeowner's insurance has gone up, property taxes, or maybe even a dog needs a $2,000 surgery. The bills don't stop just because your paycheck does. And here's the part that nobody seems to be willing to say out loud. A lot of people aren't afraid of retirement. They're afraid of running out of income, and that's a completely different problem. I'm Wendy with Income Rewind. And if you're new here, this channel is about helping people over 55 create a retirement plan, not because you fail, but because the world has changed. I kept asking, how much money do I need to retire? But maybe the better question is, how can I recreate another source of income so my retirement doesn't depend on just one check? If your retirement income falls short by $500 to $1,000 every month, where does that money come from? It comes from your savings, or it adds to your credit card debt. So now imagine something different. What if you had another stream of income that covered your groceries or your property taxes? Suddenly your savings and credit cards don't have to work nearly as hard. And that's what I mean when I talk about a retirement plan B. Not another exhausting job, not punching a time clock, and not standing at a cash register for 8 hours. I'm talking about learning skills that allow you to earn an income in today's digital world. Someone introduced me to a digital marketing program that impressed me. It wasn't some magic formula. It was training. Everything was organized, step by step. Instead of trying to piece together 10 programs, that I had a clear path to follow. Coaches, mentoring, a community, people who were asking the same questions I had, and a few steps ahead of me, people willing to help me. Most importantly, I learned real skills about how online businesses attract customers without huge ad spend, how creating content works, how digital marketing works, and how to build something over time. So let me be very clear, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's learning anything worthwhile. It takes time, effort, and consistency, and here's why I believe it's worth learning. The internet isn't going away. People will continue to buy products and services online. And learning how the digital world works is learning skills, and skills equal opportunities. So I stopped looking at the retirement number and started learning skills that could create another income stream, even if that income only covered a few $100s a month at first. That's a few $100s I didn't have to take out of my savings and my retirement account. And that's real value and peace of mind. That's why I believe everyone approaching 55 should at least explore the possibilities of having a plan B. If you're sitting here thinking, I know I need another source of income, but where do I even begin? I understand completely. That's exactly where I was. And I've linked my free pause and then plan decision guide below. It's the same framework, checklist I used before choosing a different path. And you'll also find information about the automated system I'm building, so you can decide if for yourself whether it's right for you and your family. Or visit incomerewind.com to get your free guide. And if this video gives you a different way to think about retirement, I'd love to have you subscribe. Every week I share my ideas on how to help people create more income, more choices, more confidence for the years ahead. And remember, retirement isn't just about how much we've saved. It's about whether our income will last as long as we do. I'm Wendy with Income Rewind, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.